Hello everyone, JB back with another Prize Picks video. If you are new, hello. If you like what you see, please comment, subscribe, do the whole shebang. Yesterday we had a great night. We went 4-0. And at the very beginning of my videos, I like to go over the picks, so that's what we're going to do. So the picks were right here. We had Jimmy Butler over fantasy points, Jordan Poole over fantasy points, Kyle Lowry over his real points, and then Rudy over his rebounds. Um, Jimmy was probably the only sweat because that game started blowing out, and I was getting really worried. But I'm glad that we could finally get that elusive 4-0 after just always being off by one guy. Um, I did give out some bonus picks. Let's go ahead and get into those real quick as well. We went 2 out of the 4. Kevin Herter's had a bad game. Mitchell was just more scoring. And then Capella and Kevin Durant were just great picks. I kind of regret not locking in Kevin Durant more and actually just making him like an official play. But I hope you guys did get use of that pick. So on that note, let's go ahead and get into the picks for today because today's slate's kind of weird. They haven't really brought out a lot of the props yet, but anyway, the first pick I wanted to give you guys was Jordan Poole rebounds. Now, I wasn't really on this to begin with. I knew I wanted to play a Jordan Poole prop, but when I looked more into it in the matchup, I just came to the realization that this is probably one of the best props for him today. When I clicked on his last 5, as you see, it's pretty green, and I was just like, whoa. But when I dig into it a little bit, if you go over to the defense versus position, which I always like to do, let's go ahead and look. He's a point guard, and he's going against Sacramento. So let's go ahead and sort that by rebounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sacramento is giving up the 5th most rebounds to point guards, about 7. So on top of him being a good rebounder, he's getting even a better matchup. On top of Klay Thompson could be out. So I'm going to give you guys that as my first pick. The second pick I want to give you guys is Karl Anthony Towns first half fantasy. This should be pretty self-explanatory, but let's go ahead and just look at his matchup. Houston Rockets are giving up the most of everything to centers. The spread on this game is 13, so that's the blowout factor. Houston is at home, so they do have a chance to keep it close. So I guess one strategy would be maybe if you wanted to stack up this game and it does stay close, I feel like a lot of these players will hit. But that's up to you. The next pick I want to give out is Damian Jones rebounds. Let me get to the right section. All right. I've been liking his fantasy a lot, but since they're slacking on that and I don't even have a line for that, I was looking into it, and I think I like his rebound prop even better, though, just because they give up one of the most rebounds to centers anyway. Draymond's a pretty small center. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They give up to both the 5th most rebounds to centers. So I think 7.5 is just too small of a line for him. I mean, as a starter, or I should say, as someone who's been getting starter minutes these last couple games, 34 and 31, he's been able to exceed that. So I'm hoping that the game stays close enough to the point where he at least gets 30 minutes, because I think if he does, then it's pretty much, I'm not going to say a lock, but it's a good play. And then my fourth play I wanted to give you guys is, I don't think it's even up yet. Okay. It's the Jonte Murray first half fantasy. That's just going to have to be one you jot down for later. the matchup is just too good if he gets rolled in. Um, if you look, I already have it up. Last time they played, which is only a couple of weeks ago, he's got 38.5 FanDuel points in the first half in just 18 minutes. So, and then if you go over to point guard and sort it by fantasy, Portland gives up the second most fantasy to point guards in the NBA. So, I really like those four picks I gave out. You can choose how you want to do it. You can just mix and match them. You can enter in 3 of them, 4 of them. I hope that in my past videos I've been able to explain how to do that well. I know a couple of you were asking about it, and I know a couple of you were always asking me about rating my level of confidence with these picks. And I must say, if I had to rank them, I would go Towns, fantasy, Poole, rebounds, and then I guess Murray and Damian Jones last. But I do feel pretty confident about all these picks. I'll post the line later on Twitter like I always do, and I'm not sure. I'll probably give out a couple bonus picks. I'm just waiting for a lot of the stuff to come out right now as far as the news goes. So yeah, if you guys are liking what you guys see and you guys enjoy the video, please keep coming back and keep commenting and interacting with the video, because all your guys' support is being appreciated, and I hope that I can keep giving you guys good plays, because I do put a lot of research into this, and I'm not just trying to like give you guys bad plays, because every play that I give you guys, I am playing myself. That's why I always post and show you the amount I'm playing on it. I'm just trying to be upfront with it as much as possible. So, hope tonight's another good night and we can get that 4-0. So, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here so you guys can at least get this video out, because I'm not sure, how this day is going to go. The news is getting crazy. So, have a good day, guys, and I'm out of here.